and subscribe.
Oh, okay. I still can't go live.
Yeah, you can't. I couldn't go live for like, I think it was like 2 weeks.
They told me 30 days.
30 days?
Listen, why you had to jump, you Flip? I just want to talk to Yandy. See, you doing this again. Come on, Flip. I want to Flip. You're playing with the hands and you yelling. Come on. Why you had them jump me? I didn't have nobody jump you. So why didn't touch me for? You touched me. You smacked my hand. All right, so what, man? Give me a hug. Come on, Flip. No. Come on. See, stop. Flip. Don't touch me. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. You touch me again.
This is absolutely shocking. Just when we thought Yandy Smith-Harris and Mendeecees were enjoying a peaceful getaway in Mexico, things took a dramatic turn, so dramatic that it landed Mendeecees in handcuffs. Yes, you heard that right. What was supposed to be a relaxing trip, while other cast members spread out, chatting and laughing as drinks were poured and plates were set. But the calm was deceiving because just as the entrees arrived, the tension that had been simmering all day finally exploded. It started with a simple back and forth, a few words exchanged between Mendeecees and the same cast member he had argued with earlier. The topic? Once again, his past. The cast member, emboldened by the alcohol and the relaxed atmosphere, made another slick remark, something about how once a hustler, always a hustler. Mendeecees froze mid-bite. He put his fork down slowly, his jaw tightening. What did you just say? The table fell silent. Yandy's eyes darted between the two men, instantly sensing where this was heading. Come on, let's not do this right now, she said softly, placing a hand on Mendeecees' forearm. But it was too late. The cast member smirked, leaning back in his chair, unfazed. I'm just saying some people. Yet here they were, in the middle of a scene straight out of a nightmare. Mendeecees, who had just been pulled away from the fight, stood nearby, breathing heavily, his fist still clenched. The cast member he had brawled with was leaning against an overturned chair, wiping blood from the corner of his mouth and muttering curses under his breath. Get him out of here, Yandy. One of the cast members whispered frantically, her eyes darting to the police officers who were already making their way toward the entrance. But Yandy couldn't move, couldn't think. The reality of what had just happened hit her like a ton of bricks. This wasn't just some minor scuffle that would blow over. This was serious. Mexico wasn't the United States. The laws here were different, the consequences potentially harsher. And now, with the police closing in, it was clear that Mendeecees was in real danger of facing those consequences. As the first officer stepped into the restaurant, speaking rapidly in Spanish, the restaurant staff rushed to meet him. Gesturing wildly, the manager pointed toward the wreckage of the overturned tables, broken glasses, and the two men at the center of it all, Mendeecees and the cast member. Yandy snapped out of her daze and rushed to Mendeecees' side. We have to go, she whispered, of the fight playing on a screen behind them. The grainy security footage showed the cast member instigating Mendeecees, pushing him repeatedly before Mendeecees finally snapped. The journalist turned to Mendeecees. So tell us, what was going through your mind in that moment? Mendeecees took a deep breath. Honestly, I was trying to walk away. I knew it was getting heated, but I didn't come to Mexico for drama. I came to relax with my wife, to enjoy myself. But this guy, he kept pushing, testing me. And yeah, I lost my cool. I'm not proud of it. The journalist nodded. Some people are saying you were set up, that this was all orchestrated for ratings. What do you think? Yandy jumped in before Mendeecees could speak. Look, I'm not going to sit here and act like reality TV doesn't thrive on drama. But this wasn't a storyline. This was real life. And when you put people in high-pressure situations, with emotions running high, things can go left real fast. The journalist leaned forward. So, do you regret what happened? Mendeecees exhaled, looking down for a moment before meeting the camera's gaze. I regret. Mendeecees. We need to make a decision. Do we let this die down, or do we fight back? Mendeecees thought for a moment, then smirked. Why not both? Yandy raised an eyebrow. What do you mean? We let them talk. Let them speculate, but when the time is right, we drop our own bombshell. Something bigger than all of this. Yandy studied him, realizing that he wasn't just thinking about damage control, he was thinking about strategy. And suddenly she understood. This wasn't just a scandal, it was an opportunity to turn the narrative around, to make people watch, to keep them guessing. Because in the world of reality TV, drama wasn't just a problem, it was power. And they were about to use it to their advantage. As this scandal continues to unfold, one thing is clear, this drama is far from over. Will Mendeecees and Yandy be able to take control of the narrative? Or will the rumors spiral even further out of control? And what exactly did that cast member mean when he hinted at a deeper secret? We want to hear from you. High-end beachfront restaurant with an open-air dining area, the perfect place for a relaxing meal. The cast arrived in good spirits, or at least that's how it seemed on the surface. Yandy and Mendeecees sat at one end of the long table, while other cast members spread out, chatting and laughing as drinks were poured and plates were set. But the calm was deceiving because just as the entrees arrived, the tension